Hey guys, we're looking at Diva today. I want to show you how to use favorites to make the most of a new preset pack. It's a very quick video, very simple process, but I might show you a few things you don't know about favorites. Okay, so I've got these sounds. They're from Syntax Error, 165 polysynth sounds, and you can see that a few of them got these dots on them. So let's say I like it's polysynth 2. What I can do is right click and mark it as favorite 5. That's the one of the 8 favorites that I've chosen for this particular pack. And why am I doing it? Because I want this subset of sounds that are very powerful, aligned to my taste, and when I want to produce, I don't have to go through all 165 sounds to find something that I like the most. What I'm doing is building my own real favorites. Okay, so if we go down to the favorites folder, which is one of 8 there, you can see that in favorite 5 we've got all these different sounds. You can see also that in favorite 6 I've got a few of the free sounds from Syntax Error. So if I want to bring these two sets of sounds together, there's 2 ways to achieve it. The first one is to select everything and then you can just drag and drop it into favorite 5 and it gets transferred there. It's only tags, you're not actually changing the underlying sound. There's another way to do it so I can still keep them separate in this directory. So I go to favorite 5, I go to tags, and then I can select favorite 5 and 6, and it kind of crashes them together just temporarily. I can then further just say, for example, I only want pads, and as long as there's a tag with a pad in there, it's going to give me that correct subset of sounds. It's quite a powerful way to just then crashing sounds together and then breaking them apart and just really isolating the sounds you want the most. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of those tags for now. We'll go back to the directory and we'll go back in looking at favorite 5. Now things get really powerful then when you start to bring in other preset packs. So for example, I've got a preset pack called Diva Drift up here, and you see we've got all these various sounds. Let's say I like multi-bass. I'm going to add that to favorite 5. I know I like Suburban Life. And I also like Pale Memory Sky as well. Okay, so these sounds are still quite vintage and lo-fi, but they're a lot more, they've got an ambient character to them as well. A lot of them are quite a lot floatier. Alright, so we go down to favorite 5 now, and I've kind of built my own preset pack as a subset of all the other packs that I own, or you can do it with the factory sounds as well. One word of caution. One side of Diva gives you 31 sounds in total, and I'd say somewhere between 30 and 40 sounds would be great for a favourite. And you can see that I use the favourites quite extensively. Once you get up beyond that 30-40 sounds, you start to get back to the decision fatigue that you're trying to get away from. So mainly, I can see I've got one there of 81, but that's specifically because I'm building a new pack. But typically you want to maybe aim for 30 or 40 sounds. It means when you go to produce, you can click through all these little subsets that you built for yourself that are really aligned to your personal taste. So let's say you don't like a sound anymore. I'm just going to unmark it as a favorite 5. So this can be a dynamic thing as well. Across time you can swap in and swap out sounds that are no longer working for you. And you can also multi-deselect as well. So if I select all the Diva Drift sounds and unmark as favorite 5, they all go back. They're no longer tagged as favorite 5. So this is a really powerful way of bringing sounds together. You can see there's a couple of sounds called keys there, and that's coming from Diva Keys, which is a future pack. I'm going to link a few free sounds in the comments. So you can see that I've got 3 different packs, or I did have 3 different packs. I had Drift, I had Keys, and I had Syntax Error all working together to build this really simple subset. Okay, so it's really simple functionality. I use it a lot. I use it all the time. I'm rebuilding and building new favorites. It helps me to kind of navigate my libraries. And I hope that you find that useful. So like, comment and subscribe if you would. It always really helps the channel. I might play a few more of these sounds. Check the comments for some free sounds and the offers that are on Diva Drift and Syntax Error at the moment. Right, cheers guys, speak to you soon.